Strahd holds that card so sexy.
Yeah. Stupid sexy Strahd.
You need to edit the photo for it to be Tom Cruise, because we canonically made him look like Tom Cruise.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's true.
I need to write that down. That's important. I forgot that film was a thing. Interview with the Vampire. Wow.
It's a good one, actually, though.
Yeah, I've seen it a couple times.
Is that
It's
the
a long one,
documentary
though.
one? Like
The
it's
teeth.
about an actual person, right? Or no?
No, it's shot like a fake. No, it's like somebody comes to. So this is gonna be crazy. It's gonna blow your mind. But the movie is actually an interview with a vampire.
Oh, okay. I thought it was called that, but it was actually about like a cannibal serial killer or something, and it was a real person history. But nope, okay, clearly that's wrong.
Well, Tom Cruise exists, and honestly, who knows what he does in his spare time?
You know what?
Goes running, I bet.
I've heard he fucks fish.
What's that?
I've heard he fucks fish.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, nice. Much better.
Oh my god, that's actually perfect.
Excellent. 100%.
That's
Got his hair
perfect.
done.
That's what I've always
Amazing.
envisioned.
The
whenever
look, the
I thought
look
Strahd.
is so great too. I honestly, there's like this thing called the psychopath test where you have to read emotions on people's faces, like see a face smiling and then see if they're happy, sad, angry. I cannot read what emotion is on Tom's face right now.
He's acting, but
Because-
I'm not sure what it is he's supposed to be acting
What
as.
is he doing?
Where did you get?
Is he happy?
Just he's an undead removed from humanity. He doesn't have an emotion.
That's from
Acting.
Interview with the Vampire.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably
okay.
yelling at Louis.
Hmm. We're looking at someone's neck.
Yum.
Alright. So to recap last time. On approach to the winery, the party was attacked by dozens and dozens of living twigs and a druid. You started fighting them, and you were joined by Balor, who pretty much saved the day with his fire breath, allowing everyone to seek shelter in the winery and bar the doors. You explored the house a little bit, interrogated one of the druids. You cleared out the main barrel room, which was home to dozens and dozens of strange creatures made of wood, and you burned them out too. You ended up riding the horses back to the Martikobs, Midnight and Meadow, I believe they were called, and had a little talk with Davian. The druid you spoke to said that the land originally belonged to them and that the Martikobs took it, but Davian declared that his family has been there for over 100 years and he has no idea what they're talking about. And you did an insight check on him and he certainly seems to believe it. Davian revealed to you that basically all of the land in Barovia is notoriously impossible to grow anything in. There's only certain patches in the world where you can maybe grow like a potato or something. The reason they can grow the grapes here are because of the 3 magic gems that are buried in the vineyards. Only 2 of them were left after a family incident, as he put it. And a few days ago, the druids rushed the winery and took the remaining 2. And he believes that something is provoking them to act because they've been peaceful for as long as he can remember. You rested overnight in the copse with the Martikobs after Davian revealed that usually the druids to the south have a sort of culture of ritual sacrifice, and they spend a day basting and marinating their victims. When you got there in the morning, you took the horses down, and there was a... Did you take the horses? I can't remember.
Yeah.
I think you did, yeah.
Yeah.
When you got there, there was a troubling yet mouth-watering smell in the air, as the druids were trying to sacrifice Balor's squire inside of a 50-foot tall burning wicker man. You charged the group, managed to get them by surprise, and began to fight as you tried to break the squire out of his delicious prison. And that is where we are. So, we will jump right back into combat. I believe we ended on the Heim's turn.
Heim's turn.
Mm-hmm.
The combat beast himself.
Hiding behind the rock.
You're not gonna like this, but I'm probably not leaving that rock.
This is my home now.
Okay, what? Sorry, let me just take a look at this. What's going on here? So the people who are blue are...
They are fairy fired. Those two are
Okay.
druids. You have another 4 barbarians, some of which, well, the one to the north of Balor has been wounded quite heavily. The other 3 are fresh.
Okay, I'm going to peek out of my little hidey hole here.
Mhm.
With my hand crossbow, I'm going to shut one eye and aim down at the barbarian north of Balor. I'm going to shoot. $13.
13 is... beats it.
Oof. I'm a big fan of that. And then I'm going to deal 7 points of damage.
Nice. Jimmy can't
Very
add
nice.
sneak attack.
I know, but who knows? Who knows what the future holds for time. Then I'm going to inspire. I'll inspire Balor.
Okay, Balor, you feel inspired. You see this
Thank you.
big foe in front of you suddenly clutch his side, and you can see a bolt sticking out of his ribs from Heim's direction.
I just say, "Finish him off, dragon dude!" And I go back behind here.
Okay.
I'm panting, hyperventilating, sweating quite a bit.
Fully exerted.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, perfect. Alright, that brings us to a berserker to the south. He is going to simply charge up. And
Does he take?
he's in Spirit Guardians, isn't he?
Yes.
Yes, so he'll take Spirit Guardian damage. Which I believe
Wisdom
are
save.
Spectral Crows.
They are.
He fails.
14 necrotic damage.
Nice. So as he's charging forward with his axe, these spectral crows just swarm around him and start pecking at his head and his eyes and all of his bodily parts, and he's just swatting them away. And he just brings the axe up over his head, screaming viciously, just and brings it down on top of Balor. For 16 to hit.
Nope, no hit.
Yeah, just in time you manage to see the blow coming, and with your elbow you just smash his wrists out of the way. Blow falls to the ground. Next up is the other berserker. He's going to charge at Eloine. And he's going to do the same thing, just wild, reckless swings with his great axe. With a 7 to hit.
No.
He
Get
fails
away.
as well. Alright, and now you see this this druid down here is going to mutter something in druidic to the other one. And then flee.
Oh,
Eloise, what they say? What do they say?
Yeah, I'd love to know.
Roll me a perception check.
First
Alright.
roll. We're getting warmed up.
So, you're too busy dodging this great axe above your head. All you hear is something rushed. Something along the lines of, "We must hurry," and then she runs off.
All right.
And for the purposes of that, she's going to double move. She's basically out of combat. Alright.
Mikey, how are they moving so quick?
These are 5-foot squares. I know they
Okay.
say 25 feet, but just ignore that. These are supposed to be 50-foot squares, but that's just ridiculous. Alright, so this druid next to you, Halloween. You see them summon some sort of incantation, and out of the ground, you see these two wooden hands clamp onto their ankles, and then from there, you see this grey, dead-looking bark just climb up and cover their vital parts as they cast Barkskin on themselves.
Oh,
And then they are going to get a bit of distance. Alright, that's their turn. Balor.
All right. I'm gonna cast Warding Bond on Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
thank you.
And
So you get a +1 to AC and saving throws, and resistance to all damage. Okay.
And that's my turn. I'll just keep. I'll stay there because I believe I'm on my horse. Right? If I remember correctly, I was on the horse and I threw Glim into the Wickerman statue. Right?
Yeah, I believe you charged in.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I'm happy where I'm at, just defending.
Okay. We'll do your squire now. He sees you and he's going to try to break out of the cage. There's only a little bit left on the bars. We'll just roll a d20.
I should for him.
Yeah. So you didn't inspire him last turn. So he manages to.
That's the thing I would do.
He manages to just throw his body against the bars, and he tumbles out headfirst of the Wicker Man and falls 10 feet out the back of it.
Oh. Okay.
Does he take any damage?
That's a good direction.
Yeah, he kind of
As long as
lands
he's out of the
badly.
fire.
He lands badly, but he's prone, but he's not unconscious. He's okay.
Is he in the fire or away from the fire now?
He's away from the fire now. It's only you in there
Okay.
now.
Oh, good.
Good. Yes.
Excellent.
As he tumbles out, you see the two humanoids you're fighting sort of point at him and gurgle something in their guttural language, just like. Alright, Eloise.
Okay. I would like to, first of all, I guess, activate my symbiotic entity
Mm-hmm.
so I get some extra temporary hit points and all that.
Yeah.
And then I believe I can do Halo of Spores damage to these guys who are within 10 feet of me.
I believe so.
So that's just these two, right?
10 feet, yeah, I'll give you an aura.
And I guess I won't use those on Heim. Heim, you're safe this time.
This time. Yeah, you can direct it, I believe. So.
And then it's 1d4 each, so I'll do 3 to that one that's close to me and 2 to the one that's farther away.
Good stuff.
And then I was going to do something else, but I think that's actually my whole turn. So I think that's good.
Alright, so how much damage do they take? So is that 5 damage total?
Yeah, well, 3 to 1 and 2 to 1.
Okay. Try and get this aura to work. How do I get it?
Oh, wait, no,
working?
sorry. I do it twice. Apologies. Okay, well.
There we go. Now you have an aura.
Excellent, thank you.
So the closest one gets the 5, the furthest one gets the 2? Or do you want to split it a different way?
Yeah, just do... Yeah, that sounds good.
Makes sense, he's closer to the burst.
Yeah.
Alright, and -2 for him. So you see, you expel these spores from your person, they spread out in this cloud and start swirling around you in a halo. You see the berserkers just coughing on it and gagging, just and like bringing up this strange, vile purple liquid. Alright, do you want to do anything else?
Hell yeah, no, that's everything.
Alright. Then it is this one's turn. He is going to join the battle against Balor.
Needs a wisdom save.
Nice. He makes it. He takes half
So
damage.
it's still half damage.
Yeah. So we saw what happened to his friend down to the south. So he kind of, as he's charging in, he's a bit more guarded, brings his arms up over his eyes. Still gets pecked on the arms and his flesh gets ripped a little bit, but it doesn't take too much damage. -6. And yeah, he's just going to, with a bestial roar, he's going to mix it up a bit. He's going to swipe you from the side.
Ooh.
An 18 to hit.
On me?
Mm-hmm.
No hit.
Nice. So you're just surrounded on 3 sides, just spinning and parrying, just one blade, going to the next one, bashing that one out the way, turning around, just knocking his elbows out the way.
Not even a problem.
No problem for Balor. Alright, next is the one to the north of you.
Should I roll every time, or do you want to just use the 13 as well for this
You can
one?
roll every time. Why not?
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
He saves.
Well,
But he still takes...
good for him.
So this is the one that's looking really fucked up. So he's very weakly putting up a defense to these spirit crows. They're sort of like going for his ankles and his knees now, trying to bring him down. And you can see his legs buckling under him. He's going to make a half-hearted attempt to try and swipe at Balor. 21 to hit.
That's a hit. That's a hit.
Alright, this one finally manages to connect for 11 slashing damage as you're just out of time to parry the thrust that goes low and sweeps at the back of your leg.
That one might hit.
Alright, Glim, it's your turn.
All right. So the kid is safe-ish, right? Right now, he's fine.
Yeah, he's
On the
prone,
other side?
and you can see him crawling.
Okay. Then Glim is just going to jump out of this burning effigy like a angry little gnome bomb and land next to the guy that's really hurt and just unleash a first level inflict wounds on him.
Okay.
Is it fair to imagine you're doing like the superhero landing?
Yes, exactly. I'm inspired. What's your Heim, what's your die?
I think it's a D8.
Just
What's a
hits.
13? Yay!
Just hits. Roll me some damage. Oh my fucking God.
Nice.
Oh my
Finish
god.
him.
Yeah, you murder him brutally.
Excellent.
How'd you kill this guy?
I just want to basically just come down exactly like that superhero style and just leave an open wound on the side that's closest to me as I'm coming down.
Nice. So you just leave this sort of trail of open tissue that just ruptures as you fall next to him, and just it's almost like a samurai movie when they put the sword away after they've cut someone. As soon as you land, it just and he just falls backwards dead.
Yeah.
So yeah, feel free
and
to
that's it.
move if you want. You wouldn't get attack of opportunity from this berserker to the south because you're high up.
Cool. I guess I'm kind of next to him now.
All right. Do you want to do anything else?
No, that's it. No bonus.
Okay, Heim.
Hi.
I'm going to shoot a crossbow bolt at the one attacking Eloine.
Okay.
From right behind me? I'll duck.
Actually, widen the legs a little bit. I think I can hit him in his penis.
Got it. Good plan.
Imagine a 23 hits.
That does hit, yeah.
Nice shot.
All
I
right.
blow my hand crossbow after that. 8 damage. It's a crit, baby.
Nice. So 8 points of damage. Just bolt flies past you, Eloine, and goes into the loincloth area of this berserker. You see tears
I'll have to
the corner of his eyes.
check later. I have a good feeling I hit his dick, but I'll have to check later. And then for the final... I don't know if anyone needs to be inspired right now. I might just save it. Actually, no, I'm not going to save it. Eloine, you're inspired.
Okay.
Okay.
I just saw that incredible shot, and I'm feeling really great about it and our chances here.
Exactly.
It's inspiring. Does that mean I
And
think the
then
whole
I'll-
party's inspired now?
I think so, yeah.
Except time.
Except
Aw.
I just used mine, so
oh, okay.
And then I can go here for 30 feet of movement, right?
We'll say each of these big squares is 10 feet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So one square is 5 feet, and then one big square is 10 feet.
I'm
It's
here
like the
then.
movement's the same, right? One move.
Yeah, 6
use
moves
your arrow
basically.
keys.
Okay, I got you. I'll move there then.
All
That's
right.
my turn.
Alright, we're back to the berserker boys. Just roll 2 grey axe attacks because there's not much else they can do.
No hit.
Alright, does the 20 hit?
It matches.
Matches.
hit?
It meets it, beats it, but it's a weak attack. Only 5 points of slashing damage as he
Okay.
gets. They both get distracted by the crows in their faces.
excellent.
Oh, wait, I've run out the wrong one. That one takes a big chunk of spirit birdie damage, and you only take 5 points of slashing damage.
Yep.
And then it's this berserker over here, which rolled a 19 versus Eloine.
19?
Yes.
Or on what? Sorry. Oh, to attack me?
Yep.
That's gonna hit.
Alright, he hits you for 10 points of slashing damage.
You take half, and I take 5.
Yes.
Yes, beautiful. Thank you.
And yeah, you can feel the attack hits you and doesn't do quite as much damage as it should. You feel the protection from Balor.
And he also takes necrotic damage for my
Yes.
spores. So 1 again, that's fine.
Oh no.
It's something.
Is it 2d4 or 1d4?
I believe it's just 1. Wait. No, we just determined it was 2, didn't we?
I think so.
Yeah, last time you rolled 2, I think.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Why not?
Nice. 4
You guys,
now.
Paige just started playing this character, okay?
You guys, I'm very new to this game, okay?
Give her a break, okay, you guys?
Oh, it's 1d6 at 6th level.
no.
Okay. And they get a Constitution saving throw.
That's even better.
Yeah.
But it says for my symbiotic entity, when I deal my Halo of Spores damage, I roll the damage die a second time and add it to the total.
Roll the damage.
So
yeah,
is it
so I'd say
2d6?
2d6, yeah.
So it's 2d6.
That's
okay,
pretty
okay,
significant.
Okay.
But he does get a con save.
Okay, so should I try rolling that again? Let's try rolling that again.
Nice.
9. Okay, instead of 4, it's 9.
His con save was a 9. So he starts really choking on this stuff now.
Good.
Like before it was just like now he's like hacking up blood and something really bad's going on inside of his lungs. Alright. Now we have this druid here. What are they gonna do? They're going to clap their hands together and start rubbing them really quickly, and then separate their hands and produce this flame, which they are going to throw at randomly determined target. They throw them at Balor.
Of course.
You were the 2.
Soaking up all the damage.
12 to hit
That's
though.
You're doing your job.
12 like on an AC?
Yes.
No hit.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, this ball of fire sort of sails over. You see it coming, you just punch it out of the air. You're not having any of that today.
You're making me sound so badass. I love it.
Weak sauce, whatever. Alright, it's your turn, Balor. Your
All right.
squire is now safely out of the effigy. You can see him between the effigy's legs, just sort of on the floor and crawling away.
Okay, I was gonna say, so I know that he's safe now.
He's out of the fire.
Okay, so I'm just gonna turn my attention to, just focusing on murdering these two
Mhm.
in front of me. So I'm gonna swing with my greatsword on the one, this one.
Yep. That's a hit.
Nice, and I will do it again.
It's not hits, but you have inspiration if you want to use it.
Oh yeah, can I use the inspiration? How does that work?
You add a d8 to that 11.
Oh. Does that hit? 12?
Oh, just wait. Scratch the inspiration. You've got advantage because he attacked recklessly last time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're all attacking recklessly, so you're pretty much always gonna have advantage on them.
16?
Definitely a hit.
Nice. I'm also gonna use Divine Smite
Nice.
on that second hit.
Mhm.
Oh, actually, no, it's not linking. Okay, sorry. So wait, it's 3d8 at level 6? Sorry.
So it's 2d8 for a normal divine smite, and then you can add a d8
Oh, yeah.
for each spell level higher. You want
Okay,
to
I'm just
use.
gonna use the regular d8. 2d8. Okay. So that second attack would be 13 plus 7, 20.
So 28
One
total.
front.
Nice. Alright, so seeing that your squire is out of the oven, you start to turn your attention to these people, and you are just furious with them. Seeing the target of your protection on the ground and hurt, it's just pissed you off pretty badly. You spin around, one hack down the front of this berserker, and then on the returning strike sideways, just cracks with lightning as Fury of Bahamut connects with him. You see the rest of them at that, they sort of look around and look at you with a bit more fear in their eyes.
Okay, that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. Eloine.
Okay. I would like to use this guy and create my 20-foot area to encompass, if possible,
Mm-hmm.
all these 4 guys. See if I can do it without getting Valor in there.
20-foot square, starting from a point in range.
I don't think I'll be able to get this guy, but if I can at least get these 3, that'll be good.
You could. So that's a 20-foot square.
Okay, excellent.
You'd get Balor in that though.
Can I move it down to get the other guy as well down here? Is he gonna reach or no?
It wouldn't reach. You could get the 2 in front of you, or you could get these 2 down here.
Yeah, that one down there is the druid, right?
Yeah.
Let's get him too. Let's get those 2. That's a good idea.
I yell out, do what you gotta do. I can handle.
You know, you do look strong. Okay, fine.
You gotta entangle these ones.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Or no, I want the down. I want the druid at the bottom as well. The guy in front of me is fine.
Yeah,
he's not going anywhere. Yeah.
Nice.
Good.
Alright, so for the duration, the area is difficult terrain. A creature in the area, when you cast the spell, must make a strength save or be restrained. Creature restrained can use its action to make... Okay. Just remind myself what restrained means.
I think it's just movement speed of 0.
Yeah, movement speed of 0. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. And the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. And they have disadvantage on dex saves.
That's pretty nice, actually.
That's really good. Alright, do you want to do anything else?
I believe, I'm just going to double check, but I think that I can do my... No, I don't do my Halo of Spores damage this time. It's just on its turn. So,
Okay.
I'm good. That's everything.
Alright, you were concentrating on that spell.
So
Cool.
do we need to make a strength save?
On your turn, if you want to move, yes. Otherwise,
Okay.
you are restrained. Alright, so, Berserker's turn. Going to try and use his action to break out. He fails. As these vines just sort of wrap up from below him and sort of pull his hands down to the ground. He takes 4 damage from Spirit Guardians, as he's just being pecked to pieces by this swarm of birds.
Excellent.
That spell is such good value. Alright, next one is dead. Move him from the turn order. Glim.
Alright, I'm just going to hit the druid with a good old-fashioned guiding bolt. Just first level for now.
Okay.
To feel it out.
That's a hit.
It's a
Nice.
dirty 20.
Oh, yeah. That's
very
good
nice.
damage.
Big hits from Glim today.
Yeah.
Yeah, rolling high.
Rolling really high. Okay,
It's
so...
not necessarily new, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Glim's been carrying this whole time.
It's nice to have some help.
Yeah. It's good to have you here, Balor.
It's a pleasure.
you know what? You would actually
To be
have
fair.
advantage because that one is fairy fired. So I don't know if you want to roll it again and see if you crit.
Oh, yeah, let's see. Hang on, I lost it. What is this? Guiding bolt.
Okay.
Nope.
Ooh.
Still, a 16 is a meaty
You
hit.
don't like that roll.
You see your bolt just snake through your allies, through the berserker's legs, and just straight into the face of this druid. Almost knocks her off her feet. You see some teeth go flying and some blood dribbling out of her nose and mouth. Face is a mess.
And she's also glowing, so I mean, there's advantage everywhere on this druid.
Yeah, she's advantage
Oh my
from fairy
advantage.
fire, advantage from restrained, and advantage from guiding
Solid
bolt.
advantage.
It's gonna be hard to miss her.
Is it fair? Is it fair to imagine the guiding bolt is sort of a mixture of just like a ball of energy, but also like a crow doing like a dive bomb?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. And her
Love the
magic's
imagery.
silvery, so yeah.
It leaves this like trail
Very
of
dark
moonlight
mythology.
behind it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Beautiful.
Alright, you want to do anything
Uh,
else?
No, I'll just kind of peek around at the squire. Has he moved, or is he just staying put?
He's just lying low for the minute.
Okay, then he's fine. Yep, I'm good.
He's sniffing his pits and questioning himself. He's like, I mean, yeah.
Kind of smell
What kind
good.
of company do you keep, Valor?
I'd eat me. Delicious.
It's like an 8-piece meal at least. Alright, Haim, what would you like to do?
I'm just moving. I'm going to pop my head up, and then I'm going to fire my hand crossbow at this druid. I'm just gonna say, "Hey, my man, looks like you're gonna have a bad day today. I've got a bunch of advantage on you."
Yeah. That's hit.
Yikes. 17 still hits though.
Just pierces the bark skin.
Ooh, another 8. Big damage from Heim.
So you see this druid get
Party face.
You see this druid with a smashed face like look over to you as you say that, and the bolt just catches her straight in the throat. You see her
Oh
gasp a
my-
little bit and cough up blood, and then she just falls back dead.
I didn't mean
Ooh.
to do that.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of
Nice.
hit points. Nice.
I have
Fatality.
got to become okay with killing people. It just never sits well in my tummy.
Alright, do you want to do anything else?
You know what, Sean? Thank you for offering, but I can't do anything else. So, no, I'm just gonna
Okay.
hang out.
Cool. Alright, Berserker. Strength check. He succeeds on his strength check and manages to rip up the vines, and he's no longer restrained.
But is he wise?
Is he wise? He is not wise. He doesn't have the capacity to do two things at once, so as he's breaking out of these vines, he is just letting the crows, like, rip his ear off and take his teeth out of his mouth.
Honestly, relatable though.
Yeah. We all have those days. But that was his action to get rid of the restrained effect. So it's the Berserker next to Eloine, who will take Halo of Spores damage.
2d6. That's so much.
Nice.
Hey, yeah.
His con save. Fails his con save.
Nice.
Yeah, you're not sure. You haven't actually done any physical damage to him yet, but he is just choking to death being next to you.
Whoa.
Like, his eyes are all red and, like, bloodshot. You can see he's just coughing up this vile purple-green red liquid. It's tinged with blood. And he's coughing up chunks now. But he's gonna
Just
take
like
a very...
a bunch of floating spores just hanging around Eloine, just like slowly moving in the wind.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm
Every
just
once in a
like,
while, just getting sucked into this dude's nose.
Yep.
I'm just really stinky. It's fine.
Spores are oddly beautiful, but what they're doing to this berserker is not. Depends who you ask, I guess.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I kind of just like stop and stare for a while.
Ooh,
It's
pretty.
very, very pretty.
It is. And yeah, he's just gonna angrily and confused as to why he's choking, just try and hit you with his axe for a 13.
Does not hit.
Alright.
He's not doing reckless.
Oh, yeah, you would be doing reckless.
Teacher, are you sure we don't have homework for this weekend?
He's choking on the spores. Yeah, he's probably pretty desperate. Does a 23 hit you?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, then 11 points of slashing damage,
Um,
halved
When
by
we... Is it rounded down or up?
rounded down, so take 5,
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
and Balor can take the other 6.
Oh, okay.
Do you have to take a concentration check when you do that, Balor?
Ooh.
Me? No, the,
It says that you don't.
yeah, warding bond is not concentration.
Oh, it's not concentration. Excellent.
No, it lasts
No,
an
when
hour,
you-
no concentration, and I
That's
can end
good.
it with an action. Or
That's
if
one of
I
those things
die,
to track.
then it... Yeah.
Excellent. I like that spell.
Damn, That's crazy.
That's
Right.
a very
Good spell.
DM friendly spell. Alright.
Just thick.
Easy to keep track of. Yeah.
So this berserker, I should start putting icons on these guys. Balor, is your turn.
Oh, okay.
So 3 berserkers left.
Kill him!
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go and attempt to slash at that same one again with
Mhm.
my greatsword.
That is a hit.
Nice. And yeah, I guess I'll use Divine Smite. It already included it for me. So,
Okay, which one? The one to the right?
uh,
Or the one to the...
yeah, the same
That was
one
one you
right
hit
in front of
before.
me. Yep.
Alright, how'd you kill this one?
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I raise my greatsword above my head and just try to smack it, square on his skull. See what happens. Hopefully, split him in half.
You just raise your head, you almost mimic what they're doing with one big strike, just... And then when you hit, you get like the crack of holy thunder as the smite just pushes your blade all the way through his body and down to the floor. It just splits
Oh,
in 2
shit.
halves and falls to the side.
He used knobs on
Hey.
his sword.
And I'm gonna turn to the one below me and do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Am
You
I
have
restrained
advantage.
or anything? Okay.
Oh, you should be restrained, actually.
So the advantage gets cut, right?
No advantage, yeah.
Okay. 16?
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Nice. Okay, so this one will do 7.
Yeah, and almost in the same motion as your sword just about to touch the floor, you just turn the blade 90 degrees and follow through and slash this one right up the chest.
You slice a chunk off of the barbarian bed. Just like a quarter of the barbarian falls down to the ground.
Just cutting little chunks off.
This
Little
guy's
fillets.
this guy's nipple
Maybe
just
he
like
was a
flies off and
butcher.
lands next to Heim.
Power the Butcher.
Ooh.
Ooh.
The butcher. I like the name. I think that's all I can do. Yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn there.
Alright. Halloween.
I feel like Heim definitely went from watching how pretty the spores look floating around Halloween to then just seeing this barbarian chopped literally in like a quarter of his body falls to the ground, just a blood spray on Balor. It's like there's a lot of different things to look at right now.
It's a feast for the eyes.
It's a symphony of blood
It's
everywhere.
gonna take so
Beautiful.
long to clean your armor.
I have my squire back. It's all good.
That's true, he can do it.
Got your squire
Give me
back.
something to do.
Squire work.
Yeah, definitely. He's on Gib duty.
Alright, I would like to pull my wand out
Mm-hmm.
and
Yes.
bonus action shillelagh
Yes.
and just stab him in the stomach with my wand.
Ooh, okay.
The mighty wand is back.
Bludgeoning damage to the stomach.
Alright. So what is that instead of strength? Use wisdom. So it's d20 plus your wisdom modifier to hit.
Alright. Oh, beautiful.
Well, that'll hit.
Plus. Okay, good.
And then it was a
Good.
d4 plus your wisdom modifier.
It's a D8.
Oh, it does become a d8, that's true. Yeah, so it's a d8 plus your wisdom modifier.
Plus my
You get some
I
poison
can
damage,
do-
I think.
I get poison damage. Yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah.
d8 plus a
So-
d6 plus wisdom modifier.
Okay. So D8,
Nice.
D6,
Uh-huh.
and
Okay.
then and then my wisdom modifier
Yeah.
is 4.
Alright.
Okay.
So
8?
this hulking brute of a man in front of you looks almost amused. He'd laugh if he could, if he wasn't choking to death. And you pull out this little stick,
Yeah.
and then it starts glowing in your hand, and then you just jam it into his stomach. And the look of shock on his face is just priceless.
Quit resisting.
You know, people don't expect to be stabbed by a twig. They
No.
don't.
No, they don't. Alright.
How's he looking? How's this man looking?
He is bloodied, definitely. He is
Okay.
over the threshold.
You know, it's been a lot of turns between me and this man, but I'll get him down eventually.
He's currently the healthiest of the two standing.
Yeah.
Not by much.
All right. All right, well, that's it for me.
Okay. That one's dead. It's Glim.
All right, I'm going to toll the dead on the one that Eloine is fighting over
Mhm.
there. So it makes a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Fails.
Okay, he takes 2d12
Nice.
necrotic damage. 9.
9. How'd your Toll the Dead look?
It's more a sound, right? So it's just
Yeah.
in his head, like these just horrible church bells ringing in his head.
You see him just suddenly recoil from the effect of your spell. He's got so much going on right now, he just doesn't know where to put his attention. He's been stabbed by a twig,
Beautiful.
he's choking on something. Now there's bells in his head. This is the worst day ever.
Does anybody look super hurt?
Just the squire
Just the squire?
and the
Aw.
berserkers.
Oh, I'm not healing the berserkers.
Oh,
The squire's
I
okay for now.
I can help with the squire. You deal more damage.
Okay. Well, that was an action, so I will just ready blank for my next turn.
mm-hmm.
I'm
Alright,
good.
Heim.
You wouldn't make little old Heim do a athletic check for trying to climb this fence, would you?
It's like 5 feet high. You're welcome to, although I'd like you to make a perception check.
Okay, I will do the perception check. Take it off advantage. 17.
You have noticed that the entire time you've been fighting, tiny strikes of lightning have been striking this circle of stones on the top. You think it might...
The one that I'm highlighting right now?
No, literally this entire arena you're in right now, all of these stones are completely black, and they've been occasionally struck by lightning.
Okay.
Weird.
I think I'm picking up what you're putting down, but I'm going to try and hop over it really quickly then.
Okay. If you're going to go over quickly, I want athletics or acrobatics.
Okay, acrobatics. Remember, I was in gymnastics.
Oh, cool. 20.
A dirty 20.
Dirty 20, yeah.
Not a nat 20, it's a dirty 20.
A dirty 20, I like it.
Flawed and perfect.
Oof, okay. You have to do this with virtual dice. Hi, roll me a d20.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm coming in, you guys!
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
You use your acrobatics to sort of flip over it as quickly as you can, and you are literally a hair away from being struck by lightning as you feel a bolt explode behind you and sort of throw you off the stones. You don't take any damage, but it was very close.
That's what I call an entrance, baby!
Your mustache and your hair is just completely, like, statically electrified now and standing on end. You're smoking a little bit.
I look down at Squire and say, "Alright now, time to get in the fight and show us what you got."
Nice. Yeah, you sort of see the encouragement flow into him. His chest puffs up. He sort of like pushes himself up on his knees. He's standing a bit shakily. You can see how badly he's been tenderized, and he's got like he's got patches of spices and oils all over him. He's sort of dripping.
The one thing that is of benefit is you smell amazing, my friend.
He really does.
Do I still have movement left?
Yeah. 15.
I'm going to say, all right, champ, go get him.
Do I hear Heim egging on the squire to go fight?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna yell, no, you're not ready for combat. You know, run away.
He's just
behind
swaying
the
there
stones."
with his fists up, like, yeah, I'll go get him.
I'm going to give him a dagger too as a bonus action.
Oh, nice. Yeah, he equips the dagger.
Heim.
Oh, I'm gonna hit Heim later. It's a child.
Yeah, he is bloodthirsty.
You
you know.
use the pointy end.
You see him give it a few
Welcome
like test
to
stabs.
Barovia, my friend.
Nice.
Children grow up fast in Barovia.
We have pretty sure we've actually gotten in fights with children right now. They're actually
Jeez.
more dangerous. Their frontal lobes haven't been developed yet.
Yeah,
They
they're
don't
feisty.
know. They don't know consequences.
No fear.
No fear. Okay. Cool.
We can use this valor.
Jesus.
Alright. Wisdom save for the one that has freed himself. Ooh, no, he fails.
11.
Minus 11. And yeah, he is, you're starting to see these pecks and slashes go to the bone. You can see his skin ripped apart. Muscle is just hanging from his body at various places. He is on his last breath, and he is going to utter something in his guttural language and scream at the top of his lungs and recklessly swing at Balor. For a 23 to hit.
Ooh, that is a hit.
And 4 points of slashing damage.
Tis but
He's
a
weak.
scratch.
He hasn't got any muscle left. It's all been pecked off.
Yeah,
Jesus.
He's just a meat puppet
it's
at
pretty
this point.
impressive he's hitting.
Yeah.
I admire the tenacity.
Missing a nipple. Alright, let's have some Halo of Spores damage.
Yeah.
Fails the con save.
Here we
Ooh,
go.
that's good.
Another
Nice.
11.
Yeah, similar to how the other one looks, this one also drops to his knees. It's sort of like 1 foot, 1 knee, and then he's just gonna try his best with the axe and just weakly throw it at you as hard as he can. And he's going to attack recklessly. 11
Fuck yeah.
doesn't hit.
No.
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 And yeah, he can barely breathe. The axe just drops out of his hand in front of you. And he's gonna try to flee.
What?
So I didn't sign up for
Coward.
this. I wanted to die in battle, not die of a cough.
No way he can get that far. What?
It's
Can
30
I
feet.
not- do I not get an opportunity?
You get an
attack or
opportunity
anything?
attack, yeah.
Can I try and grapple him instead of attacking?
If you have Sentinel, I think you can.
Okay.
Um,
Well,
You could try and stab him.
Ooh.
I don't. All I want is for him to die in my little area so he can become a fungal zombie
Oh,
for me.
God.
That's
No.
all I want.
Okay,
You don't
yeah.
need the internal conflict.
So he's just tried to move out of your area. What would you like to do?
Am I allowed to reach out for him and just try and grab him? Grab his
No.
leg as he tries to crawl away? No, okay.
You could try and like stab him in the leg and try and to
All
like.
right.
It has to be
Yeah,
an
yeah.
attack,
Can I
I'm
use
afraid.
use my wand to like try and pin his leg down in place?
Yeah, still shillelagh. You can stab him in the foot.
Excellent. Let's try that.
All right.
D8
Yes,
and
advantage
D6.
on him?
A D20 plus
Oh, yeah.
wisdom.
Yeah,
Right. Yes.
and you
of
have
course.
advantage.
Oh. Okay. Advantage. Let's use advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I maybe use
Plus
my
your wisdom.
Plus my wisdom is.
And Bardic Inspiration if you haven't used it yet.
With the wisdom, you'll hit him.
Yeah, I actually haven't used. Okay. Well, if the wisdom that's +4, so 13. So that'll do it.
Yeah, let's roll some damage.
Okay. Good stuff.
D8
Please
plus
just
D6
die.
plus 4. All right.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay,
And with
so
the plus
13.
4, you just As he's running, you don't just stab him through the foot. You stab him through like the back of his heel and just like nail him to the floor. You see his body just collapse and like he just falls flat on his face and
Yes.
smashes his head on a rock.
And as he dies, his eyes and ears and nose just sprout with these mushrooms, and he becomes a fungal zombie for me.
Yes, he does.
Rise, my friend.
He rises. That's just a zombie stat block, isn't it?
Guys, these zombies on our team, I can't remember.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
I think he said yes.
All right. Valor. You saw that?
Ah. Yeah, I saw that. What is that monstrosity?
As described by Eloine.
Okay, I'm going to ignore it for now because it doesn't seem to be. I'm going to assume it's not hostile. And I'm going to target the one to the south again with greatsword attacks. 24.
Nice.
How do you want to do this?
Oh,
Nice.
oh shit. So I just remembered I'm on horseback. So
Mhm.
I'm just gonna take my greatsword and jab it into his neck area.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
just nonchalantly. Just
Get it all the way in there, you know?
Yeah. You feel the you just stab it into his clavicle and you feel the ground on the other side. And then you see him go limp on your sword and he just slides all the way to the bottom of it. And you just pull your sword out.
Nice.
Flick it. Alright, we are out of initiative.
Okay.
Yay.
I'm gonna run over to my squire,
Mm-hmm.
and can I do a medicine check on him? See how he's doing?
Absolutely. What's he
No
need?
need, my man. Gave him the healing word.
You see the external injuries, like the swelling and the bruising, where it looks like he has been beaten quite badly. Doesn't appear to be stabbed or anything anywhere. He's just a little bit drowsy, very, very tired, and very, very sore. And at the moment, he's just swaying with a knife in his hands, just sort of like stabbing at the air at anyone that gets close to him.
Okay, I'm gonna carefully just remove the knife from his hand, and just chuck it to the ground.
Yeah. He allows you.
And do you have a stat block for him? Do you know how much
I
health
do.
he's missing?
Yeah, so he's missing 5 hit points. He's got a total of 16.
Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna lay on hands 5.
Okay.
Heal him up fully.
Yeah, you see the bruising and the swelling fade a significant amount, and you see
Okay.
him come back to his senses a little bit.
Nice. So is he responsive?
Yeah, he's responsive.
Oh, okay.
He's a bit
so
more
I-
lucid now.
Drambar, are you okay?
Oh, I think so. Oh god, what's that smell?
Oh, is that you or me?
It's delicious.
Okay, it's you. It's not me.
Is there like water around that he can just clean himself
Not really.
up in? No?
There's like some dirty puddles of blood. Otherwise,
Wait, I hold up the alchemy jug.
It's not
can
filled with
make
mayo,
water?
is it?
mayonnaise bath.
No,
Oh god.
no, we can fill it with water.
Yeah.
Oh great, okay.
I've got
so I'll-
some glue.
Did you say glue?
I mean, that's one solution.
Let's go with the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll summon some fresh water into the alchemy jug. It's 8 gallons.
Oh nice.
Nice.
Okay.
And then can I mend his clothing? I imagine it's all burnt.
Yeah, it's in a pretty terrible state. You can just spend a couple minutes just mending him.
Yeah, I
Um,
feel like I just like brush his shoulders off and the shirt becomes a little bit better.
Yeah. So yeah, you see Haim just sort of tend to his clothes and his belongings. So yeah, just come back together and magically restitch itself and clean itself off.
Okay. We're gonna get you out of here and to safety. I hoist him up onto the horse and make sure that he's, stable on top. And then I turn to the rest of the party and say, thank you for helping me find Grambar.
Whoa, my man, where do you think you're going?
Yeah, is he staying with us?
Me?
Do you
Yeah,
want
you
to bring
and
him to...
Yes.
Where are you going?
I'm not going anywhere without you. I'm just saying thank you for helping me find my squire.
Can I take a
I
look
feared for
around,
the worst.
You want to take a look around?
see if there's any more danger incoming? Because I feel like we lost a druid, so
We did
Yeah.
lose a druid.
yeah.
Yeah,
Give me some investigation checks.
if I
Yep,
see Glim walking towards the fence, I'm just going to yell, "Don't go over that!"
why?
Lightning.
Is the lightning still hitting the rocks?
Occasionally, yeah. There's like random
Hmm.
small strikes, but not as big as the one that almost hit Haim.
Yeah, you gotta be super dexterous to mix those.
Haim is still he's got an afro right now.
Can I do an investigation as well?
Yeah, anyone who wants to can have a look
Yeah, let's
around the site,
all...
or
Can I do perception and look at the area around us, like wider, to see if there's anything incoming?
yeah, absolutely.
That's better.
Alright, so Glim, you're kind of like looking around the area. You do see to the south, there is a worryingly evil-looking tree. It looks like this,
Oh,
What is
lovely.
he?
and you
Yeah.
can see just about that there's some figures, among it and below it, and yeah, they're doing something. It's kind of hard to tell from here.
Alright.
Haim, what are you investigating?
I guess just to see if they left anything in their hasty escape.
Okay. They haven't left it. Like I said, these people are quite tribal and nomadic. There's nothing that you would consider of value, just their equipment and their clothing. Getting a better look at the Wicker Man that is now fully aflame, and sending a big pillar of smoke
Probably
into the air.
not be on top of it.
You notice that
Yeah,
the
can you
feet
move, my man?
actually go into the ground like roots. Like the feet have almost been grabbed by these different colored wooden tendrils. They seem to be almost crushing the ankles of the statue and going underground.
Weird. Um, does Glim share the information that they're figures on the tree?
Yeah. Also, are we not supposed to be looking for those stones? I've forgotten the exact reason.
Well, your group was looking for the gem,
The
but
gems. Yeah.
Balor came down here to rescue a squire, which kind of lined up
Yeah,
nicely.
this is...
That was priority number 1.
Yeah,
We're
but,
on to priority number 2 now.
Yeah, you do see on the Wicker Man there seems to be a hole in the forehead where something that you would consider gem-shaped would probably sit.
Oh.
But there's nothing there. As all this is happening, people are investigating Balor. This zombie just sort of like tries to walk over to Eloine and bumps into you.
Oh yeah, I was gonna
Whoa.
say. So I want to investigate
Yeah.
this zombie thing, not knowing,
Hey, buddy, stay away. Listen, leave these guys some space. Jeez.
Oh, it backs up a little bit.
What is this thing?
Uh,
I asked. Sylvie.
he's just a zombie. You know.
Huh.
Yeah, don't worry about him. He's not gonna hurt you. I could, we're not really fighting anymore, so like I could just get rid of him, but
You've
I
got him
think
for
he
an
might
hour.
be useful. Yeah, right. I think he might be useful for later, so like it's fine. He's not going to
How-
hurt anyone.
How long will it be with us?
Uh, an hour at most.
Okay.
It doesn't
I'm
look
uneasy
like
at its presence.
it doesn't look like an unholy zombie that you're used to, like the traditional George Romero kind of zombie. It basically just looks like the person you were fighting before, but his eyes are completely closed and his body just looks like limp, like it's being moved around by invisible puppet
And-
strings.
Okay.
And mushrooms have grown out of
Yeah.
its
It's,
eyes, ears, mouth, and nose.
Yes.
It's got like its own sort of ecosystem growing on it right now.
Exactly. It'll help him decompose later. It's fine.
Yeah, returning him to the earth.
Yeah.
You should have led with that. Glim would have been
natural
way
order.
more on
Well,
board with
that's
this.
He's really just walking compost, I guess. Not a bad thing.
Yeah. Don't worry, buddy. It's fine. I'm talking to the zombie now.
He just makes like a
Just
weird trilling
don't-
noise. Just like
Just don't
Is it
name
purring?
it. It'll feel worse when it goes.
Did it just start to purr?
it trilled.
I swear that trill came
Jeez.
from the mushroom by its mouth.
It did. It's just sort of the mouth is completely open. It's like it's been stuffed with a handful of mushrooms, and they just sort of vibrate from time to time, making that trilling noise.
Oh, no.
This is horrifying.
If anyone who's
so
seen The Last of
so
Us,
bad, Yeah, exactly.
we're talking cordyceps here.
So I want to go try and talk to that tree, but there's people around it.
Yeah.
Can I tell from here, like, how many people are over there?
No. Just for reference, we will say the tree is about 100 feet away. Ignore the map for now.
Okay.
I
Cool.
didn't have a combat map for that stone, so I just made it smaller.
Can we
Can,
tell if those people are the same like druids, just to confirm, or if they're different? People?
Well, from here, the visibility. Give me a perception check to see what you can see. It could be.
Okay.
You're not sure though. It's too far. Right. I'm just gonna take a
So-
quick bathroom break. Should we take 5 minutes and then come
Cool.
back?
Yeah,
Sounds
good
good.
plan.